Yay, I'm back! For what? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna do some makeup today and I am going to just chit chat for a little bit. I had a lot of fun making the last video. I had a lot of fun editing it, even though it was kind of tedious, but I want to learn more. I think it's a good project for me to learn something that has to do with technology, to practice makeup and just play and have a good time and hopefully make somebody laugh along the way. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. I thought today I would talk about embracing the pale. I am a very fair-skinned person with a lot of like pink ready or undertones, I guess. But I am very fair-skinned and I burn so easily in the sun. I basically go from white to red to pink back to white, and I might get some peeling in between or some awesome sun damage, which I have quite a few like little sunspots in here that I'd really like to maybe get some products to help those. I remember last year I went to Panama City and drove back 6 hours from the beach, and I had put on sunscreen before I got in the car. Like I've definitely had it all over like my arm and my neck and my face, but I didn't stop and reapply. And the sun was beating down on me on the driver's side the entire time home. And the very next day when I woke up, I just had this like brown strip, like almost like right blush contour line area of just complete sun damage. It's faded a lot. I don't know if you can see it, but it's definitely still there, but it has faded over time. But whew, it was rough. So I have to be very careful with my skin. Always wear sunscreen. Always, always, always. Sun is the biggest ager. Obviously, you need to take care of yourself and not smoke and drink too much and all that stuff, but sun will age you quicker than anything. So be careful out there. I've always been very envious since I was little of people that could tan easily. I always said it was so pretty. I mean, of course, people look healthy and vibrant with the tan, and I don't, because I don't get tan. I think the last time I had somewhat of a tan was when I was 15 and I was able to sit out by the pool every day and read a book, wear sunscreen, and just kind of work at it. I don't have time to work at a tan right now. I work and, well, I was working, but I work. I'm not that person, and I have tried to be in the past where I have put baby oil on my skin, never my face, but you know, my body and my back, or just never reapplied sunscreen like I could, fallen asleep drunk in the sun. I remember I got burned so bad on my back one time where I was, had to take Advil just to sleep because it hurt so bad, but my burns actually scabbed over. Pretty. And now I have horrible freckles all over my back just from, you know, all the sun damage, and I wish I had not tried so hard to be cool and get a tan when my skin just can't handle it. It just can't. So anyway, I thought we'd embrace it today by making myself even paler. I went to the store for the very first time today since quarantine started. I went to CVS because I needed tampons, so it was a necessity. But while I was there, I bought some makeup and I wore my mask, but I bought makeup. I had, yesterday I've been playing around with a white face paint, like a water activated paint that's actually for like face painting. And I got a horrible application of it on. I think that water activated white paint doesn't give a very smooth application. Or it was crazy user error, I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm gonna have to mess around with it some more, and it's super white, like clown white. I found this at the store today. It is LA Girls Pro Coverage White Foundation. So hopefully this is gonna go on more like a regular foundation. This can be used as white or to mix in with other foundations to lighten them up, because there's a lot of people out there that can't find a foundation cover to match their skin. So this could be a option if you find that you never can find a shade that's, you know, fair enough for you. So there you go. We're gonna play around with that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do all white yet or if I'm gonna mix it in with a little bit of foundation as well, just to make it not so stark white. Are you someone that has to embrace the pale at this point in your life because you just realized that you're never gonna tan? Or are you that person that just always gets golden brown? Or do you just not care because you don't want to damage your skin any further? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I might make some faces because apparently that's what I do when I'm talking to myself and putting on makeup and trying not to take myself so seriously. We are going to speed this up. If I have something interesting to say in between, then we'll do that. And if not, then I'll see y'all at the end of this. Okay. Top this bad boy off with a wig. We're gonna be looking good. All right. Oh, and I want to test these out today too. I've been very curious about the magnetic eyeliner lashes, where the eyeliner actually has like the iron oxide in it, which a lot of makeup has it in anyway, so it's not new, but this is actually where the lashes will just connect right to your lash, like the liner that you put on. So I'm gonna try it out. I might do it off screen, I don't know yet, just to see if I can even get them on, because I've never played around with any kind of magnetic lashes before. I always just use the blue strips. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so that is white, if you can see that. That's white. Just see how white that is. Do we want to be that way? I mean, should we just go for it? I mean, why not? So I'm gonna mix it in with this Wet n Wild liquid foundation. Not a lot, just enough to add a little tinge of color. All right. Oh yeah. Does that look too orangey? I can't really tell. All right, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on, and I'm sorry if I look over here, I'm just making sure that this thing is still recording because I have it on a little monitor. All right, we're just gonna paint some on, and then we're gonna bounce this on with a beauty sponge. This is not a beauty blender. Beauty blender is a brand. This is a beauty sponge. Beauty blender is like 20 bucks a sponge, and I'm just not gonna do it. But I do like the way that these beauty sponges blend in color. Oh, I like it. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, we're starting fresh again. All right. So I'm starting with my eyes because I totally messed up a look and it was awful. Like I got pretty deep into it and it was horrible. So I'm gonna start with my eyes first and then come back and do my white skin. Like I should have in the first place. All right, guys, I'm having a very emo pumpkin moment. I put on those Kiss magnetic lashes. It took a little bit of adding some extra liner on, but they seem to be staying right now. I got two different kinds. These are the little more natural ones, and then these are the ones with a little more pizzazz. So, yeah. Like, how cool is this? You can just be like that and then put it back on and reposition it. Because if you've ever worn lashes with glue, there's a little bit of work time. You have a little time to, but once it's on, and then you take it off, and then your liner comes with it, and you have pieces of glue in your eye. So I'm gonna let y'all know how these work out as far as taking the liner off. It says use an oil-based makeup remover, so we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Let me pop them back on, see if y'all can see how easy they go on and off. Boom. Oh. Boom. Not too bad, they're back on. So yeah, fun. I'm very, very pale, but I really actually like this white foundation. I'm still look white, but I don't have that like I'm wearing pancake clown makeup on or whatever. So it's actually really pretty, and I mixed just a little bit of my normal foundation in there with it. So that's awesome. I don't know if I could pull out black hair. If I did, it would have to be with like loads of makeup every day, because I would look extremely washed out more than I already do. Anyway, thanks for joining for my pale skin moment. I couldn't make it to the salon, so I brought the salon to me. Just trying to beautify myself a little. Just having fun playing. What are y'all doing? All right, what are you doing? Are you doing anything to be creative? Not that you have to be. You can be laying on the couch, because I do that to pretty much 1 o'clock every day, and then I'm like, you should do something, and then some days I don't do anything. And today I was like, I started with another look. It was horrible. So I washed my face off and did this instead. And next time I'll do something different other than a black wig. Well, maybe we'll do some pink or some blue. Or I've got 2 reddish ones back here to play with as well. Maybe I'll go blonde again. Maybe I'll be Bianca. I don't know. Y'all probably don't know who Bianca is, but Bianca is this blonde wig back here that I've named. She's a soap star. And we're gonna come up with a good story for her. All right, y'all. Bye-bye.